Hey everyone, I just got back from babysitting, and while I was there I finished a book, and that book was Since You've Been Gone by Morgan Matson. So, there are going to be spoilers in this video. How does someone review a book without spoilers in it? Like, none of my reviews are going to be spoiler free, just to let you know. How are you supposed to do that? What are you supposed to talk about if you can't? I mean, I don't know. So, spoilers, yeah, but here, let me give you a brief synopsis. So, painfully shy, introverted Emily is best friends with a wild, crazy, and fun Sloane. Well, she's looking forward to a summer with her best friend Sloane until Sloane suddenly just disappears out of nowhere. So, but the only thing that she can find of Sloane is this list that someone left for her. And I'm going to read the list to you. It's on the back. Number 1 is kiss a stranger. 2 is go skinny dipping. 3 is to steal something. 4 is to break something. 5 is Penelope. 6 is ride a darn horse, you cowpoke. 7 is 55S Avenue, ask for Mona. 8 is the backless dress and somewhere to wear it. 9 is dance until dawn. 10 is share some secrets in the dark. 11, hug a Jamie. 12, apple picking at night. And 13, sleep under the stars. And so she has to go through all of this, which she would never do, you know, by herself or without Sloane, because she does some fun stuff with Sloane because she gets her to loosen up. And Emily gets some unexpected help from Frank Porter, who's the popular, fun guy that everyone loves. So, I think I gave this like a 4 out of 5 stars. So it was really good. I would recommend it. It's all cute and summery. So go read it if you haven't. Yeah. So, here we are for spoiler time. Okay, this cover is cute, but watch this. What? How pretty is that? See, I take off the covers, the jacket while I read. I think most people do that. I did not know that was under there. Did anybody else? Because, like, I know a lot of booktubers who have hauled this. And, is that on all of them? Because, like, I feel like a lot of booktubers, if they noticed it, they would be, like, dying over it. Because that is beautiful. But, cute cover, summery, and fun. Also, I thought, whenever I first bought this and I read the synopsis, I just kind of got into my mind that that was Emily and that was Sloane. Well, then we find out it was confirmed that Sloane has, like, wavy blonde hair, meaning that's her. So for the whole book, I'm like, oh, that's Emily. And then I'm like, no, that's Sloane. I just got confused. Like, doesn't she look more like a Sloane than an Emily? She kind of does to me. But, you know, it's kind of hard to get, like, attached to a character in a contemporary because it's not, like, a series, you don't have any time, and most of the time they're not really relatable or anything. Like, Levi and Kath were perfect and totally relatable, but, like, I wasn't like, oh no, my babies, my Frank. I was like, you know, I would like that. So, you know, the characters were cool, they were funny. Like, Collins was kind of like the, comic relief, but I really did like Frank. However, it just got so controversial at times, like, you know, misunderstandings. I'm like, just come on, people. Can you just solve your problems? Why do you gotta write a book about it? That's how I felt. And how awful are everyone's parents in this book. Like, Emily's parents are playwrights, so they're really busy all the time. So she's basically the parent of her son. Like, they love, her parents love Emily, but they don't, like, pay attention. Then Sloane's parents are just not good. They're, like, moving around and they blew their trust funds and stuff, so they're awful. And then Frank's parents are always fighting and making it uncomfortable for him, and then they get a divorce. It's just, we got some sucky parents all up in here. So, that would have been nice to have a supportive set of parents. But, the list was so cool. Like, if I'd gotten that list, I'd be like, girl, bye. I'll miss you. Because, like, kiss a stranger, go skinny dipping, which she does with Frank and Collins and Dawn. Like, if I have to do it alone, girl. Got some suddenly complimented. What? I did not mean complimented. I meant confident. But, like, dance until dawn, duh. Share some secrets in the dark, that'd be okay. But most of them are, like, personal. Like, Penelope, that's for their friendship, and the backless dress is for their friendship. But, like, sleep under the stars and apple picking at night, sure, why not? But go skinny dipping or kiss a stranger, nah. But you know, I thought it was, and, you know, Frank has his girlfriend, Lissa. That's how I was saying it. And, you know, he ends up breaking up with her, which was great. I mean, duh. Who thought that wasn't gonna happen? Because I think you really need to read some more YA to kind of get the drift. But I was glad they did, because I really liked him and Emily together. I thought they were cute, and I thought it'd be good for her, since she's so introverted and since Sloan moved. That was so sad at the end when we found out that she moved. I'm like, oh, that's not fun. And it was all because of her stupid parents. That is their fault. This book conflict is their fault. But, you know, I was really happy for her, because I feel like it would be good for her just to have someone to be able to, like, get out with and, like, hang out and such. But I had a lot of fun. Like, most of the other parts of the book were just time fillers, except for these small chapters where they were actually fulfilling the tasks. And I loved reading about that, like kissing a stranger with Benji. That was hilarious. And then, like, hugging a Jamie, and then that one dude, James, she's just like, okay, bye now, I'm gonna go get the gas. And it's just like, okay. It was really entertaining. So that was really fun. And this is just a summery cute book, because, like, you know, you think all ice cream and sleepovers and fashion and fun and such. So that was great. And I just felt like, I feel like everybody can enjoy this, just because of how, because the plot's really simple. It's just kind of like best friend missing, do these things, find friend, you know. I'm trying to think of some other things to say. I don't have all that much because it wasn't that thought-provoking, but yeah, no. I loved little Beckett. Odd name, but, you know, I mean, it was cool. I mean, you know, not everybody, how many times have I said I mean? I want to know. Someone count that, please. But, like, Beckett is a cool name, because, you know, everyone can't be named Belle, Tom, Susie. So we have to have some strange names all up in there. But I really liked Frank, and I liked the persona that he had to be the Boy Scout, the perfect one, the class president, when he was a person too. He has interests and flaws, and, you know, I mean, he's a regular person. So I thought it was really cool how we were able to see that side of him, or at least how Emily was, and then, you know, we found out. And I love Collins and Dawn together. That was so cute how he kept trying to get girls that were really out of his league, and then he's like, Dawn, and I'm like, yes, saw it coming. So overall, really good, about 4 out of 5 stars. I just think it should have been a little shorter. I think it could have been, and I think that would have changed my review. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!